The situation. We do know the shooter killed himself inside his hotel room before they could make entry. It is now being called the deadliest mass shooting in U.S. history. Because this festival was outside and extremely large, local and federal law enforcement officials have a large area shut down, as you can imagine.
Yeah, currently the Mandalay Bay Resort is on lockdown. That would include the Four Seasons as well, which is above the Mandalay Bay, the top floors there. We want to get out live to AZ Family's Jeff Van Sant, who has made it to Las Vegas, and he is joining us this morning. Jeff.
Yeah, it's just absolutely incredible to think that this is the largest mass shooting in U.S. history. More than 50 dead, more than 400 wounded and taken to the hospital. But I'm going to kind of show you what we're seeing out here right now. We're on the south end of the Strip, and you can see directly down behind me here is Mandalay Bay. And you can imagine what it was like last night during the chaos when that automatic gunfire was going off. People were actually running across the Strip and even getting onto the airport runway. They had to shut this entire area down. Of course, it remains on lockdown. So here is what we know. The shooting started during the Route 91 Harvest Festival. That's a country music festival. Thousands of people attending. They were shocked to hear automatic gunfire break out. There were so many videos out there. You can see it was just absolute chaos. People were hiding, running for their lives. The injured were being carried away, placed on makeshift stretchers, whatever people could find. The gunman, 64-year-old Stephen Paddock, opened fire from a 32nd story room in the Mandalay Bay Hotel. Of course, he did take his own life before police could get to him. At this point, no known motive. This guy didn't even have a criminal record. For the victims, what was supposed to be a fun night of music turned into an absolute nightmare.
She looked at her hands are bloody, and she just kind of screamed, and she just fell back. And then everybody started yelling, and there were some guys there, and we just started jumping up and down, like waving for help. And then all of a sudden, we just heard a whole bunch of shots fired, and people started running.
And they're hiding under the bleachers and the stanchions and anywhere they could, and everyone's telling us to run as fast as you can. My husband and I ran out toward our car, and there were people hiding underneath my car for cover.
Absolutely unbelievable sound that we just had there. Now, again, we're standing right near the Mandalay Bay. Now, this whole area, again, is shut down. So what we're hearing right now is that the FBI is asking people for any kind of videos, cell phone videos that were shot there, because, of course, there was a lot that we've seen so far, but they believe there's more out there that could bring more clues into what exactly happened. And, of course, a motive is still unknown at this time. Guys, back to you.
Jeff, I would imagine anywhere you go in Vegas, people are in absolute shock, even those that weren't even near it.
Yeah, you know, we heard a lot of people on the radio, a lot of people just calling in being like, I was there, I could hear the gunfire, I could hear what sounded like a machine gun. I've got friends at the hospital. Of course, a lot of people, what we're hearing also is that there's a big blood drive going on here as well. So a lot of people are starting to donate because obviously with 400 people injured, a lot of blood is needed. Guys, back to you.
It is devastating. It's just going to change that community so profoundly. Jeff Van Sant reporting for us from Las Vegas. Thank you.
And